The reason that we're working on building habits is because we want to improve certain areas of our life, whether that's our personal finances, relationships, career, or health. And unfortunately, there's no one habit that's going to help you optimize all of those areas. And that's where routines come in. The word routine often has a negative connotation. We tend to associate it with regimented monotony, doing the same thing over and over again, like we're reliving Groundhog Day. And while it's important to change things up to prevent life from feeling stale, daily routines hold a lot of power. Whether you realize it or not, you probably already follow multiple routines each day. Maybe you wake up when your alarm goes off, make your bed, wash your face, and get dressed. Or maybe you snooze your alarm 3 times, grab your phone, scroll Instagram, stumble out of bed, and put on your fuzzy slippers. These are both routines, and whether you consider them helpful or not, they play a huge role in how we feel every day and the things that we're able to accomplish. Routines can create the structure through which creativity, inspiration, and opportunity flow. If you look at any top performer, they don't just have one habit that they perform in isolation. Like a computer program, they have sequences that they run through every single day, one habit leading to the next. An author might start their day with a walk around the block, a cup of black coffee, a quick check of their email, and then a 3-hour writing session. Or if you're Hunter S. Thompson, you wake up at 3 p.m., down a bottle of scotch by 3:30, do your first bump of cocaine at 4, and repeat until you're ready to write by midnight. While a peaceful start to your day isn't a prerequisite for a successful career as a writer, it is a prerequisite for mindfulness and productivity. I personally prefer a nice stroll around the block, but hey, I'm not your mother. One of the best places to start building routines is either in the morning or nighttime. Bookending your day with solid routines has a lot of benefits. When you have a morning routine in place, it helps your day start off on a positive note. And on the flip side, having a relaxing evening routine in place helps set the day up for success by getting a good night's sleep. When you go about building a routine for yourself, there are a couple key principles that you should keep in mind. Keep it simple. If you do a quick YouTube search, you'll find hundreds of different morning routines, and lots of them are over the top. People supposedly start their day with 15 minutes of meditation, 20 minutes of yoga, a swim in an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a half hour of free-form journaling, and so on. I call bullshit. Unless you're unemployed, this kind of routine is excessive and rarely works in practice. Keep it intentional. Really think about the changes you want to make in your life. Forget about what all the influencers on Instagram are recommending and ask yourself, what kind of morning do I want to build? How do I want to wind down my day? And if you're building a routine in the middle of your day, how do I want to take an intentional break from my work? Keep it flexible. If something isn't working, drop it. If you're getting busy with a work project, trim down your routine. In the past, I've tried to build the quote-unquote perfect morning routine, and that approach always led to disappointment. So stop trying to be perfect and give yourself a break from your routine when things aren't working. When it comes to building a routine, the key is to experiment with different combinations of habits to try to find out what works best for you. But how do you do that? It's all about getting one habit down pat and then stacking another related habit on top of it. And next up, we're gonna talk about exactly how you can do that. It's time to stack our habits.